Okay, now let's do question number 2, students. Question number 2 says triangle ABC, angle AB 6, BC 8 and angle B is 90 degree. Question says state and find out, draw the diagram, right angle triangle, and find out the length of the hypotenuse of it. If the question is not given to you, just see that angle B is 90. One angle is 90 means it can be related to Pythagoras theorem. Now angle B is 90. Students, whenever any condition is given to you and you have to draw a right angle triangle, just keep one thing in your mind, that whatever vertex is given, that should be on the base. Like if AB and BC, in this case B is in this side as well as in this side. But if angle C is given to you, then you will draw BC as base. Clear? So I am drawing here AB, AB. Now B is on this side and AB is 6 centimeter, so I have written 6. Now B 90 degree. You have to draw with pencil and ruler only. So 90 degree. And BC is 8 centimeter. Now students, BC is 8 centimeter this side. So base is 6, perpendicular is 8. So we write here in the solution that base is 6 centimeter, perpendicular 8 centimeter. We have to find out hypotenuse. Formula is h square equal to p square plus b square. So 6 square plus 8 square plus 6 square. So 8 8s are 64. Students, square doesn't mean 8 into 2. It is 8 into 8. 6 square will be 6 6 are 36. So when you find out, it will be, add up together, it will be 100. Now you will learn in class 8 as well. In class 8, what will happen when we do the transposition of the power. So h power will be transposed and it will be converted into square root and it will become 100. Now after getting a square root, what you will do, you just have to do the prime factorization of this number. Students, when I am talking about prime factorization, you have to take prime number. Don't do it with 10 because 10 is not a prime number. So 2 50 times 2 25 5 5 5 1. Now what you do, make the pairs and then pick out one number from each pair. From this pair, you have to make a pair of same numbers. Picked out one number, 2, same numbers, picked out 1, multiply it. So square root of 100 is 10. You can find out by any number. But remember one thing, that it should be prime. So prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 30. It is not necessary that it will be divisible by 2, 3 or 5 only. It can be divisible by 13, 11, 17 and so on. So under root of this is 10. So hypotenuse we get it as 10. Clear? Now let's do the C part of it. Now C part says triangle ABC. AB is 12 centimeter, BC is 5 and angle B is 90. Again, now I am drawing AB as 12. Okay, I am drawing BC as 5. You can draw trial as well. 90 degree. AB. Now this will be like this. A will be on the top. It will be always on clockwise. A, B, C. It will never be A, B, A, C. Yeah. So AB is 12. Again, you have to find out hypotenuse. Base is 5 centimeter. Perpendicular equal to 12 centimeter. Again, x square equal to p square plus b square. So 12 square plus 5 square. Now let's check. 12 into 12 will be 144 and 5 into 5 become 25. So when you add up, students, you will get 169. Again, this power will be going that side and it will convert it into square root. This is a sign of square root. Now 169. Again, we have to do the prime factorization and check. Now, last digit is 9. So if you remember the divisibility rule of 2, it is not divisible by 2. Now we go for next prime number 3. Let's check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. So in 3 divisibility we have to add all the digits. So 9 and 1 become 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. So it is not divisible by 3. Next prime number is 5. Not possible because last digit is 9. Then next prime number 7. So 7 2s are 14. 29 not divisible. Next prime number 11. 11 59 not divisible. Next prime number is 13. Yes, it is divisible. You can divide it and you can check. 13 times. So one pair will be formed. 13. You picked up one number from this. So hypotenuse will be 13 centimeters. Clear all of you? So this is the way you do. I have done A part and C part. B part I will give you time to do by yourself. Thank you.